from Vibe FM down to Citi FM, down to being the program manager of Citi FM, down to being the voiceover for one of the major telecommunication companies in Ghana, to having voiceovers for a lot of brands and for a lot of companies. Jessica Oparis Saforo decided to quit Citi FM and go solo. Let's delve into it and understand her journey well. Let's understand why she may have quit Citi FM. Let's understand her YouTube journey. Guys, let's delve into the story. If you have been on social media and other media platforms, you notice that Jessica Oparis Saforo has actually quit Citi FM. Well, that is no news. The news has been circulating on our social media for some time now, so it is no news. Now, the news is, why did she decide to quit Citi FM just when she entered or when she joined YouTube? Is there a correlation there? Did she do something? Did she by any means chance on some kind of money for her to feel that, well, there is progress here, the grass is much greener here than when she was back at Citi FM? Okay, so basically, those who don't know Jessica Oparis Saforo, she is one of media giants in Ghana. So recently, should I say recently, quite a while back ago, she started YouTube, and we actually talked about it on The Hard Truth when she started YouTube, how she started it, and then from the time she started, how slow her progress was. We were all doubtful whether she was actually going to make it and all that, because actually being on mainstream media and being on YouTube is quite different, it's quite different. So we actually touched on it. Fast forward, Jessica announced last week that she has actually stopped working with Citi FM. And when I first got the news, we were having a discussion in our media room, and we are like, okay, well, could it be that Jessica has seen much fortune here? That is why she's actually quitting her job. Or maybe she has other prospects somewhere, because we know she has this voiceover company, a media company that's voiceovers and stuff. So could she be that she's actually want to focus on that? That is why she stopped being on Citi FM, or that's actually why she quit her job. If you put this whole thing into perspective, you would think that, so then how much was she earning at Citi FM? So that why couldn't she multitask? If it's really because of YouTube, she could have multitasked, because we've actually seen a great deal of that. She actually came to do a video where she showed us how to do 9 to 5 and at the same time be a content creator. So I don't think it was entirely because of YouTube, because if I think about it critically, well, she could have done that. She could have stayed at her work and then still do this YouTube, because she's been doing well. She's been dropping like 3 videos, sometimes 4 videos in a week, and she was doing that consistently, you understand? So part of me thinks that, well, we don't really think that it's because of the YouTube, that is why she had to quit that job. But let's say she also had to actually expand her wings, because she recently launched her Patreon subscription platform, where she's actually asking people to get subscription if you want to have a direct talk with her, or if you want to just donate for their hard work and all that. You can go there and then donate and all that. Well, Patreon is actually a membership platform where they reward artists and content creators and all that. So basically, if you like what they have, and if you like black and I have that account, you just go on, you just donate and for the hard work or for the inputs that I'm making in my content. So she recently launched that, and we also know that she has this media platform that I said that does voiceovers and all that. So we actually think that she possibly might be expanding her wing when it comes to the media fraternity. So, well, analysis and analysis when we sat down had it that it was because of the YouTube. That was why she had to stop. But on a second realization, if you have these enormous platforms to handle and to actually manage, you would deem it quite prudent to quit whatever you are doing and then focus attentively on what actually brings the income. And quite recently, we've also seen that she's launched into a platform where she gets to interview people. Quite recently, she did an interview with a guy who has a vitiligo. Should we think that she's going to do a little bit of documentary, setting the pace or opening the room to actually be on Netflix? Is that what we are looking at? But well, that is analysis, okay? We are just putting Jessica on the spotlight and to see the possible reason why we think she might have quit her job at Citi. And these are the reasons why we may think that she quit her job. One, it's because the fact that she has a lot of ventures to handle. She has a media firm that does voiceover, as I said. She has a YouTube channel that she manages now. So it's actually a whole array of media outlets that Jessica has actually ventured or is planning to venture. Jessica, whatever your reason may be, we say mazel tov. Like you've been on our media platform for a very long time. We've listened. I remember when Jessica started Sister Charlie, them nothing maybe GSS. So that nothing maybe SS. Hey, Charlie the teacher. See, so Charlie, Jessica has been with us for a very long time. A very, very long time, and we are actually going to miss her a lot because she's had a lot of influence on us, like me, for instance, a lot of relationship advice and all that. So we are truly going to miss her, but we are not going to miss her that much. Her mainstream content is now running on her YouTube channel, so I don't think that we are going to miss her a lot. This has actually been what they happened. We just put a spotlight on Jessica Opari Saforo. If you enjoyed this video, kindly click here to watch my other videos. Whilst at it, make sure you hit the notification bell so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first one to watch. Peace out.